Well, good morning everybody. Saturday of week 17, and I think I've got mixed messages this morning. So just a quick recap of some significant developments in the last week. I was just looking back at my records, and it's 4 weeks today since I had that first disastrous run between St Andrews and Tayport, when I couldn't really do the run, primarily because of what I thought was fatigue in my upper legs, but subsequently turned out just to be tightness. So that's a month really that I've lost from my training and preparation, which is disappointing. But I also have had the burning toes issue and had various shoes to try and resolve that, and nothing was working. But in the last few days I went back to running in my Pre-Orthotic shoes that I used to do half marathons in, and I didn't have any problems with that. So I did about 15 miles, what would that be, on Wednesday, so that's 3 days ago, and I did 13.5 kilometres, which is about 9 miles, something like that, 2 days ago. So that was 24 miles in the 2 days, and I used different shoes on the Thursday. I had a little trial of using my newest shoes, so that's the ones that I have been using with orthotics, but using them with the standard insoles, and I didn't have any problems. However, when I woke up yesterday, I was aware of a little, I don't know how you would describe it. It wasn't pain, but it was more than a tingle in my left calf, and also kind of the makings of a minor groin strain on the left hand side. So I've been watching that yesterday, and the calf thing went away without any real problem. But waking up this morning, and I'm heading to the parkrun at St Andrews just now, I can still feel my left groin a little bit tender. So the question really is, have I done some damage by using my non-orthotics shoes, or have I done a little bit damage by using my neutral shoes without the orthotics? And I think if I have done any damage, it's probably the latter, because the shoes that I got were half a size bigger than normal, and they were also wide fitting, and when I was doing Thursday evening's runs, I could feel my feet moving about inside the shoes, whereas the old Pre-Orthotic shoes, when I did the 15 miles, they were supremely comfortable. Absolutely no problems with them at all. So I'm really not very sure what to think. So I've gone back to my Pre-Orthotic shoes this morning, and I'm going to do the park run and see how I get on. With a bit of luck, everything will be fine, and this will just be a little transient problem. Just to reiterate, it's not painful at all. It's just that I'm kind of aware that there's something there. So we'll do the park run and see how we get on, and if it doesn't get any worse, or even better, if it goes away once I start moving it, then I think I'll try doing another 15 miles or so round about the park and see how we get on. Anyway, that's the plan and the status update. So not quite what I was hoping to report this morning, but at the end of the day it's only a little, I don't know, a little niggle I suppose you would call it, and I really hope it's nothing to get worried about. But you know, if it is an injury, well, that was the risk that I was taking. I knew I was going to be taking a risk by both by going back to my pre-orthotic shoes and then by using the neutral shoes. I think that I knew that was the bigger risk, going on the neutral shoes without the orthotics. And yeah, that's when you take a gamble, sometimes you lose. So we'll see how we get on today. Okay. Right, so that was a big relief. Done the park run and absolutely nothing wrong. I don't have a groin strain. I started off from the back and took it really slowly, just you know, if there was any hint of a strain developing, then I was just going to pull out. However, got the first K done, which is, you know, uphill quite a lot of it, and no problems. So just started pressing on a little bit, and yeah, so I was down to 5-minute kilometres. So that was perfect. So terrific. Really relieved. So I think it's all systems go now. Spoke to Lorna from the Sweatshop at the end. She was down today. So I've arranged to go up this afternoon and pick up a new pair of Nike Pegasus, or whatever the current equivalent is. So that would be terrific. And on the way back from there, I'll go into Nike Country Park. And I've been there before, but never run round it. So the plan is to go in there and with the new shoes and have a run round and just get a feel for them, make sure they're okay, and everything should then be hunky-dory. So I'll give you a little report on that as well, and that should be fine. Good, so big relief. I think we're basically all systems go now. Good. So, bye just now.